So, Anna, I think you've reached a fairly significant moment on your journey about publishing everything you've recorded so far. Do you want to say a little bit about that?
Yeah. So I re-listened to or rewatched quite a lot of the videos that we've taken so far last night, and realised that about half of them are just me umming and ahhing about what I should and shouldn't share. And how I feel about it has changed and evolved just about every day. But I'm fairly certain now, I am certain actually, I'm getting rid of the fairly, I am certain that I'm gonna, assuming you're okay with it, publish everything on YouTube.
Okay, yes, I am okay with that. So what's brought you to that decision?
There are a few things. I think I was thinking there are 3, so let's see if I can remember them all in one go. The first thing is that I really, really strongly believe that taking these videos is the thing that is making me actually stick with this process, and I'm scared that if I stop taking them, that I won't recover. And I can take them without publishing them, but I guess publishing them is just another layer of accountability to keeping them going. So that's the first one. Do you want to add anything to that? Or?
No, not at this stage. Let's have the 3.
Okay. So the other one, the other one that comes to mind now is exposing this stuff to people in my world, so my friends or my family. About a week ago, that was a terrifying idea, and it was a reason not to post it, and it's kind of flipped on its head. And I do feel like now that I'm doing this, there's no going back, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to be living that double life where I have this big secret that I only ever let tiny bits of it out, and talk in really vague kind of, I'm kind of struggling at the moment, I'm a bit of a mess, all of that rubbish that doesn't mean anything and doesn't leave anyone with any actual information. And I don't know how long it would take any of my family to find them if they ever do. But I think just knowing that it's out there means that if I ever have to explain to someone why I'm not okay, or why I'm living like a hermit, or why I haven't had a relationship in 2 years, or any of the kind of strangenesses about how I live, I can just say, by the way, it's all here. And it's like I only have to explain it once. I think I just want to stop living the double life. I want to just be me. A friend a couple of weeks ago asked how far I was, like we were having a philosophical chat about whether we felt we could actually be ourselves, and I tried to quantify it. He asked how far I was along the journey towards feeling like I could fully be myself, and I said I'm not there yet. And I put a number to it of, I think I may be 70% of the way there, and the truth is this is the rest of it, and it's probably bigger than the 30% that's remaining, but I'm done. I just want to be able to be myself, and this feels like a good way of fast tracking that.
Can you remember the 3rd one at this stage?
I don't know if I can.
I know we've talked about when you've seen somebody else on video share their story, it's immediately resonated with you.
Yeah, maybe that was the third one. Right now, in this moment, I'm feeling like the decision is more selfish than to help other people. But that is a reason. So I watched, that is a reason. And it possibly is the third one I was thinking about. I watched a TED talk 2 days ago that was a lady talking about eating disorders, and it was like she was describing my life, like in terrifyingly accurate detail. And it just kind of shocked me. The last couple of days have been a bit of a shock because although I'd started using the word eating disorder, even admitting that was me was brand new, and I still thought that what I was struggling with wasn't, I just normalised it, like it wasn't that bad, and my eating disorder wasn't that serious. And I think hearing someone talk about it and framing exactly how I live as a very serious eating disorder, it was a reality check. And I guess I hope that if anyone in a similar position to me watches the videos, they might have the same realization, and then they might get the help they need. And I think the other thing that the videos have done more selfishly is they've made me realise that my situation is serious, and that by not doing anything about it, I'm just allowing it to perpetuate. And I think if we hadn't started videoing things, I never would have realised that. I would have been just playing around on the surface of getting better without actually taking it seriously.